So Satan,
Goes out.
my question is, why did you go around and talk to a whole bunch of people about it, and get their opinions, and use that as your ban appeal?
Because I think the ban's unfair.
So when I told you I wasn't gonna unban you, you ignored that, and you went on your own.
No, that's not what that is. It's a ban appeal page. You realize that, right? That's where
Yeah,
you
you're
appeal
appealing a
bans.
ban that I told you I wasn't gonna unban you for.
That doesn't mean I can't appeal my
If I
ban.
banned you in game for something, and instead of talking to me in TS about it, you went and made a ban appeal on the forums, that would be a proper ban appeal. I already told you no, and you did it anyways.
I actually tried talking to you.
And I explained to you exactly why you're banned.
No, I said, can I talk to you? You said no, remember?
No, that was after the fact.
And then I tried talking to Brick, and he said, I'm not going to talk to you because I'm playing
Earlier
the game.
in the morning, when I banned you, I talked to you about it when you asked me why. I
wasn't here in the
you.
morning, dude. I work every morning.
When did I ban you then?
Like an hour ago, probably like 2 hours ago.
It wasn't an hour or 2 hours ago, it was when I woke up.
No, it was like an hour or 2 hours ago. I go to work every morning, dude.
Check the timestamps on it then. Do you have screenshots of it? Because I remember banning you shortly after I woke up. It probably tells us in the bans. "12:33 p.m. servers time," so that's 11ish a.m. my time. Yeah, so that's when I woke up.
East, or what time zone is that?
That's the server's time, dude. I told you I banned you when I woke up, and the ban time matches that.
Okay.
So like I was saying, I already told you why I banned you and said I wasn't going to unban you. You then left the channel.
Yeah, and made an appeal.
And no, you made an appeal after I told you I wasn't gonna unban you, dude. That's just what you do. Past the point. No, it's not. If you're
yes, it is. That you guys have it a ban appeal.
When the director tells you you're not getting unbanned, you don't go to the forums and make an unban appeal and get a whole bunch of people's opinions on it and continue trying to get unbanned.
That's usually what you do, yeah.
No, it's not. It's disrespectful. If I banned you in game and I didn't say a word to you and you were banned and you wanted to get unbanned and you did it through the forums instead of the TeamSpeak, then it would be a proper unban appeal. This is not.
Wait, so if I did it through the forums instead of the TeamSpeak, then it would be a proper ban appeal?
Because I already told you you're not getting unbanned, but you did it anyways. You went and tried to get yourself unbanned again.
So if everybody agrees that it's not promoting RDM and that you should read the rules when you join a new server.
It clearly is promoting RDM. You clearly said this whole server's an RDM. Or let me read the actual thing. Half the map is KOS. Actually, the whole map is KOS. Medics are KOS. How is that sarcasm? I don't see it whatsoever. If a new player joins and sees that message and nobody responds with no, 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 then they're gonna go and try to RDM, or they're gonna go and try to KOS. It doesn't say roleplay on the service login thing. They have to actually go through the rules and read it, and if they're a new player, they're gonna see that and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe it's a KOS, and a server, and they get banned for it. Whose fault is that?
Hey, wake up!
Nobody, but would it be mine? Because when you come
because
into
you're
the
promoting
server,
RDM by saying that.
That says OrionLife.
And as I told you earlier, if you understand why or how you messed up, then I would have probably unbanned you or changed the ban time.
Yeah,
but you still don't do
change the
that.
ban time when everybody agrees. Like, dude, I've never actually talked to you. That's why you can't tell sarcasm off me.
This isn't
But how
sarcasm.
is someone meant to find sarcasm in that when you read it or whatever? Anyway, so
well,
how is a new player meant to know that there is sarcasm from you if they don't know you?
When you go ahead and say medics are KOS, what server do you go on that medics are actually KOS?
Satan. When Repentz confronted you about it, what was your demeanor? How did you respond? Did you respond with sarcasm, or?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, I was just wondering.
I mean, like, I've been with the fucking server for years now. I've been here since DtoX. I've never had an issue. Like, you're actually the first person to actually ban me.
That's irrelevant.
No, I'm just saying everybody else has been able to catch my sarcasm there besides you.
I mean, from me reading that, I would ban you the exact same as Repentz.
Like I told you whenever you asked me, I told you that new players are going to take that as the rules and they're going to go around and spread that around.
No, yes, but when you join a server, you're kind of, you know, supposed to read the rules. You don't just
but like
join a server.
the user base consists of a lot of kids who aren't going to read the rules.
Okay, so if we're going off by that, then why did we just let a streamer fucking break a bunch of rules on stream and not do anything about it while Repentz just sit on his chat?
You know we can't use streamers' videos as evidence to ban them, right?
Why
It has
not?
to be someone else's.
He was streaming it.
Because they're content creators, dude. They do stuff for content. We can't go on there and watch them every second of every day.
That's what you were doing, though. You were always on his chat.
As soon as they mess up, we ban them instantly. That's not what we do. That's not what proper RP servers do. They have to have GoPro footage of them messing up in game from another player. Otherwise, it's not fair for them because they make content off of it.
So what's gotta go on here?
And also, that was an out of roleplay response because you did it in chat and the guy was asking you a question.
Yes, an out of roleplay response where, I mean, the rules in chat, there's really no, hey, you can't use sarcasm, you can't lie, you can't say anything like that.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Well, now you know.
Like I said, even Left-Twix and frickin' what's his name, Aber and Katu caught onto it.
I don't care about their opinions on this, dude. It's a situation between you and me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if I fucked up, but I mean, I don't really think that's fair.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it's staying.
Okay.
So are you gonna go and ask a whole bunch of people and make a new ban appeal?
Probably not, since now you're kind of salty that I made one in the first place.
Because you defied what I said. I told you I'm not unbanned.
You didn't say that. I can't make one. The ban appeal page is to ban your, like, appeal your ban, like.
Yeah, if we haven't discussed it already, we dealt with it on TeamSpeak,
Yeah,
and you went
then
behind my back and did it again.
from my understanding, I can
it's
actually.
It's like doing two things on the forums, getting one closed because, yeah. It's like you got one ban appeal closed, and then you went and made another one. That's exactly what you did.
If you want to discuss that further, you should have taken up with Repentz rather than going around and asking everybody.
I can't talk to Repentz. You realize he always has do not disturb on, right?
I don't have it on.
Okay, well, more than like 99% of the time I can't.
He hasn't had it on, and actually most of the day he hasn't had it on.
Dude, am I supposed to be on TeamSpeak just trying to message him every single minute of the day or what?
If you're trying to get unbanned rather than going behind his back, then yeah.
That's not going behind his back, it's the forums.
It really is going behind his back on the TeamSpeak though.
You know, that's a metaphor, right?
He told you that you weren't getting unbanned.
I know it's a metaphor, I'm just saying, it's the fucking forums. It's not like going behind your back and doing something behind your back. All I asked was for opinions on the ban situation. A lot of people think it's a silly ban, and yeah.
Hey, wake up!
Regardless of their opinion, I mean, Repentz banned you, so I mean, it's up to them, final decision, not their opinions.
Yeah, but from my understanding, I am able to ask for a different staff, considering, or if I consider that it is biased. I mean, from my, to be fully honest, you might just be going after me. Okay, can I fucking talk, dude?
It's kind of pointless to talk about it, as the decision has already been made.
Yes, and like I said, from my understanding, I could actually ask for another staff.
Hey, if you want me to help you, I'll go down there and help you.
No, anybody that's not in this channel, I'd like to get a outside opinion, that'd be great. Because,
the only other person that could be Brixton, so.
Okay, then I'll try to ask Brix. Because from my understanding, Repentz might just be mad that I said he's fucking sucking the streamer's dick off.
And now that's gonna get
Do you want to say that again?
Speaking like that's not gonna get you unbanned.
What do you mean? Everybody in the chat said it.
Alright, dude, if you don't get it, then you can go play on another server. Goodbye.
You were banned from the server.